Hi, I'm Jody Sharpe, and I write books about angels. Well, people wonder, do dogs go to heaven? And the answer is, I think they do, yes. Will Rogers, who was wonderful and lived a long time ago, humorist, said, if there are no dogs in heaven, then I want to go where they went. Well, I think Will knows the answer now. Dogs go to heaven. People have seen them when they've had near-death experiences, going towards the light with them. Isn't that a beautiful thought? And recently, a friend of ours passed away, but before he passed away, his wife told me that he not only saw his mother and his best friends in the room, but he saw his beloved late dog run to him in the hospital room. And then he passed away. We had recently lost our dog Tuffy, and she'd been a rescue. I had her 11 years, and I've been rescuing since 2004, rescuing dogs and cats. And so anyway, Tuffy was a wonderful dog, but she had had a horrible life before the first 6 years. She had lived outside, never been inside, out in the desert, cold in the winter, horrible heat in the summer, and she had all these puppies. And when she came to me, she was just like a gem of a dog. She just fit right in to our home and our life. And when she passed away, the vet said to me, dogs don't fear death. All they do is live in the now and have unconditional love for us. And that's the way she was. She said, the dogs don't think, hey, is mom gonna take me to the park tomorrow? Those words really helped me. And I knew that she had been in my life for a wonderful reason, and to give me love and for me to care for her. And she gave me so much. And so I know someday I'll see her. After she passed away, my husband and I took our other dogs to the park. And as we were driving out of the garage, I felt Tuffy's presence. Just for a moment, I felt she and our other dogs that had passed away were there. And to me, that's a beautiful thought. Well, when I write my books, the Mystic Bay series, dogs always have a place, and cats in the stories. Some of them are late dogs, and one dog even flew. So, they're all about angels. So in my last book, Angel Ken, who owns an angel store, but nobody but the angels know he's an angel. He sees the vision and the spirit of his late, wonderful old friend, Madame Norma, the oldest psychic and brilliant psychic in town. And she tells him she wants him to write a memoir, her memoir. And he hasn't written a book before, but she said she will send him visions of her life. Well, the town knew she saw angels upon occasion because angels had appeared to children in the town, children with special needs. But they didn't know to the extent that Madame Norma saw these angels. And so he writes this book, and in the end, July North, the talk show host, who has a TV show nationally that comes from Mystic Bay, my town that I wrote about. So she has, the July North has people come and talk about Madame Norma and how she changed their lives. Well, in the last part, one of the men she helped, Jamie Bond, wants to speak about dogs and animals. And so I'm going to read it to you right now. Okay. I must tell you and your audience that when my dog Bondo and his friends sit together on the porch at night, I can almost feel the angels nearby because the dogs look up. I know they see angels. The last thing I told Ken to write concerning my thoughts is about dogs. When we pass away, God will meet us. He will show us our team on earth. The team will be composed of all the animals we've loved and all the animals in the world we need to care for. And I think somewhere in my life, someplace from up above gives me these words to write. And they're beautiful words. In these troubled times, I love writing about angels and love thinking about dogs and cats and all our beloved animals going to heaven. So I hope you share my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.